Now it's time for our contestant from Georgia. She's waiting since long time. I know. How are you, Marina?
Hello, hello. How are you, my friend?
How are you? Marina is a very charming lady and she's always available and she's excited every time. Welcome, Marina, again. Once again, you will enjoy today's session.
We are.
Okay, Marina, you already completed level 1. Your Facebook session is already completed. Now it's a quiz, one question. Today, Nada asks, first you will introduce yourself in 5 minutes. Okay. After that, Nada, our respected judge from Croatia, will ask question number 1. And Miss Shokia from Palestine will ask question number 2. Question number 3, Roxana Akhtar from Bangladesh. Question number 4, Roxana Yasmin from Bangladesh. And question number 5, Enga from Georgia, your friend.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome, Marina. Welcome. How are you?
Hello. Welcome to all of you. You see, it's like a family. And I had a live stream some days ago. And now I'm not so nervous like in previous time. And I'm very glad that I'm even also with you. And you see, it was very interesting to think about your topics, to think about your questions. And I think that thought remind my history, what I have done during my, for example, during my student period, maybe when I was beginning to start to teach at school and so on. And really, it was very honor for me now to participate with you in your project. Now, some words about myself.
Welcome.
Thank you. I am Marina Kharitonashvili. You see, in Georgia, there are some very huge surnames, and you can remember only my name, Marina from Georgia. It will be enough.
Yes. So welcome another time. Will you begin introducing yourself, please?
Yeah, I am a teacher of geography and also a Diamond Challenge with virtual judge. Also, I'm a peer manager at my school, and I teach geography from 5th to 12th grade, headquarters of the Eco Club at school. And we are work together more than 3 or 4 years and participate with is an interesting project. Also, I'm a member of jury of school. It's a different scientific conference. And also I'm a leader of a winner students of a Republican Olympiads. And also I'm a multiple integrated projects lesson supervisor, organizer of scientific and cognitive excursions, so on. And now I'll tell some words about my education. I have a master's degree in geography at social and political science. And also I have a PhD doctoral degree at informatics and management computer systems. And you see, this previous time, I can talk a lot about my history, about my experience, but I think it's short information. It will be enough about me, about my experience. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, let's move to number 1 with.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Question number 1.
Yes, hello. Hello, Marina. Nice to meet you. I hear amazing story about you. Your CV is wow. So, are you ready for the first question?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm listening carefully.
Okay. Marina, what methods do you use to pass on your knowledge to others?
Okay. Well, it's very interesting question. And as a teacher, I want to say about my experience. Knowledge sharing a cornerstone of human civilization. A concept as old as a time, passing knowledge from generation to generation allows for stories to be remembered, lessons to be learned, and innovations to be pursued by understanding to success and failures of others. Sharings and learning's knowledge go hand in hand. And there are also, I want to present a few main ways in which individuals can learn and to then change their knowledge. First of all, it's visually. For example, using pictures, images, and reading to understand. Also verbally, using listening and recitation to understand. Also physically, using physical touch and hands-on participate to understand. Individuals excel in learning differently depending on which method is most comfortable personally, yes? In the same manner, individuals excel in sharing their knowledge creatively. From the, for example, retention numbers above, you can see that teaching others leads to a high level of retention. And therefore, sharing your knowledge is the best way to learn and retain knowledge for yourselves also. And over the years, I have had opportunities to not only write and present information for our sourcing communities, but also make arrangements for others to write and present. And also, I have to mention live presentations. Knowledge sharing in front of a live audience provides opportunities for live interaction like now, yes? Feeling in that moment questions and viewing instant non-verbal feedback from an audience. And also I want to share information about effective presentation, often share the following qualities. For example, quick thinking. While well prepared, they can think, react, and adjust in the moment if thinking don't go how they have planned. Also engage and captivating storytellers. And good presenters share level movement with their audience and capture attention through personal experience. For example, it may be anecdotes and retainable concepts. And also the last one, energetic. Even with a dry topic, a good presenter will deliver a presentation with a positive energy and then the audience feedback of. And I think, and the main issues we have used to transfer our knowledge to others. Thanks for attention.
Thank you, dear Marina. Thank you for your answer and thank you for your positive energy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Marina,
you answered
well. You answered well, Marina. Can I add something in your answer?
Yeah. So why not? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is general questions. We want to listen from you because you are, mashallah, a very experienced teacher. Okay, for example, in a classroom, there are a variety of students out there, okay? So if you observe that there are some few students who are not responding to your lecture, not responding when you are teaching them, they are not responding. You can, in fact, you can say the slow learner, okay? Or maybe they are responding, but when you ask the next day, they are not well prepared about what you taught yesterday. So what strategy as a teacher of the slow learner, what method you are using for that?
Okay, well, thank you for your question. You see, in all classes, especially have such kind of another interest of person, students. Maybe at the time he was, for example, he wanted to sleep, or he has no, for example, a good mood to listen to my lecture. It does not matter. We can talk, for example, after our lessons, maybe by Zoom, and maybe we can meet for private, and where we can talk to each others, and I can, for example, talk with him. Maybe he had some private problem. For example, how I can improve and to do my lessons more interesting. Maybe my students suggest me some another methods, and it's such kind of methods. We have to collaborate together, and especially we have to listen our students' problem and our students' motivation every day in any situation, in any time.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Now, Shokia from Palestine.
Yes, thank you, Miss Marina, for your good ways and strategies that you use with your students. Amazing ones. And at the same time, they are motivating and engaging. Thank you another time. Now, let's move to question number 2. How can you use your knowledge for the benefit of your community?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, let's talk what I have to do. You see, our world faces formidable challenges that demand to the next generation of college graduates be capable leaders with expansive understanding of public life or hone the skills of critical thinking and the abilities to collaborate with diverse groups to solve problems, to create changes. And teaching students to apply knowledge and skills to benefit others or serve the public goods, for example, in one exceptional high impact methods to foster these capabilities across some another disciplines. For example, first of all, we have service learning. As it's typically called, is a pedagogy that with learning goals and community needs in scholarly service project that, when done well, enhance both students' learning and community development. And or according to, for example, some phrase of Janet Ayler, she said that a form of experiential education where learning occurs through a cycle of action and reflection. Our students must seek to achieve real objectives for the community and deeper understanding and skills for themselves. And the benefits of community engagement are well documented in the scholarship on teaching and learning for students, faculty, and community partners also. And students have to achieve greater intellectual development in the forms of deeper knowledge of the discipline, problem solving capacities, critical thinking, and abilities to understand complexity and ambiguity, but also greater personal and social growth through enhanced personal efficiency, moral reasoning, interpersonal skills, intercultural competencies, for example, commitments to social services, and even, for example, in career development. And faculty also find greater satisfaction with student learning new searches opportunities and collaboration, not to mention strong ties to the community. And of course, when done well, community engagement also benefit community partners with improved capacity to research and resolve social problems, and more supportive, for example, campus community relations. And together, these outcomes support and more dynamics public scholarships and civic engagement for higher education. And one that not only supports students' development, but also the more collaborative civic learning and problem solving is necessary to improve our collective capacities for democracy, on, for example, for well-being. And I always using these methods, and I think that all these benefit helped me to collaborate with community to transfer my knowledge. Thank you for your attention.
Yes.
And for your
great, because you should, as a teacher and as a creative teacher, you should put your students on the first step to be leaders, to be good citizens, to be good models for all members in the world. Thank you very much. Let's move to question number 3.
Okay, well,
with Roxana.
Yes, madam. Yes, sir.
Roxana, after question number 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, Marina.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
My question to you, how did your knowledge help you choose your career? Can you hear me?
Yeah. About choosing my career.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Welcome.
When it comes to, for example, self-improvement, we know a lot of methods For example, listen, no, I have to talk, so I'm curious. To get fit in good shape, we eat right and have to exercise. To grow in physical strength, for example, we train and lift weight. To, for example, improve our memory, we get enough sleep and intentionally learn new things. But what can we do to improve and grow in our career? Regardless of where you are at, whether you are senior manager or an entry-level employee on the front line, you can continue to grow and advance your career and professional goals. Education is an influential step in staying competitive, enhancing your skills. And whenever you are starting out in your career, our returning to continue to build up on your, for example, years of experience, pursuing educational training helps us to keep moving forward. And now I will share you 5 reasons why my pursuing education can advance our career at any level. First one is gain knowledge. And this reason may be given when you pursue an undergraduate or graduate degree, doesn't matter. You are equipped with practical skills and knowledge that you can apply to your workplace. And this knowledge can be both factual and practical. And this means that the information you learn is not just interesting to know, but will be of great use on your current role and where you hope to go. And just because you have reached a high level management position does not mean that you should stop learning. Undergraduate and graduate degree can help me, for example, build up on my exercise and broaden my skills set. Second one is enhance, for example, our soft skills. When you return to school, you learn far more than just different management styles or how to create an influential presentation. And you also learn more subtle but equally important skills also. This so-called, we call it soft skills, include strong abilities in areas like communication, teamwork, critical thinking, and problem solving. And such skills can give you the experience to be prepared and equipped to take the next step toward achieve your goals. Third one is demonstrate a strong work ethic. It takes work and determination to achieve a degree, but doing so will demonstrate a strong work ethic to your team and to your supervisors. Education is always something that supervisors and business executive likes to see, demonstrating a strong work ethic and commitment to your goals gives management hope that you can continue to be successful in your work environment. And if you are already in management, a committed and dedicated attitudes set an example for your coworkers and your direct reports. Now, fourth one is we can boost our confidence for success. For example, when you earn some kind of degree, you accomplish a big step, yes? And you gain a knowledge, skills, and experience to help you both in your career and in life in general. And on top of that, by gain additional skills in communication and problem solving and achieving your goals. You can also increase also your confidence. And studies have shown that greater confidence leads to greater career advancement. And the last one, it's grow your social network. And you know, I'm not talking about adding more friends, for example, on Facebook. And for example, in my classroom setting, we have the opportunity to interact and meet with fellow students who may come from a variety of professionals background. And our network, grown through earning a degree, can be wealth of insights and informative as you advance on our own career. And every day we have to think that our degree, and for example, I'm a doctor degree or I'm a master, it does not matter. You have to be the same right with any age, with even 5 years old, 50, or maybe older than me, it does not matter. And I think it's more important, to talk about the knowledge about my career and so on, and to relations with my students and with my colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you, Marina. Very well said. Proud of you. Best wishes for you. Sir.
Thank you.
How are you, Marina?
Hello.
Marina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
You answering very beautifully. I think you are a very experienced teacher from Georgia. And
24 years is not so little. It's not small.
And you are experienced classroom performer, I think.
Yeah, yes. You see, informal education is more important because at school you have to be more confidential and more critical and so on. And you see, I am with my students all think like a friend. They have talked with me about their secrets, about their problems, and we try to solve everything together. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Can I ask a question for you?
Okay. Yes, of course.
Why did you choose this career, Maria?
Oh my God, I think the most difficult question now, but I try to talk about it. Well, now I want to talk about the main factors why I decided to teach. What attracts me to this profession, and what is actually the role of a teacher? You see, teachers play an essential role in everyone's life. Not only do they teach us in schools, but they also learn many useful things like moral values, social etiquettes, and how to treat others and be friendly with our classmates. And it's great that technology has opened the door of a new learning and has also changing the course of education. But a good teacher has the power to change our life.
Change our life.
Yes, of course. And ignite us the most perfect way. And a teacher is a significant part of our life. And now I want to list roles of teacher in students' life. First, for example, make learning fun. Teachers' task is not only teaching, but also preparing children for a better tomorrow, rather than explaining concepts through large boring lectures and so on in a technical ways. They make their class exercising and so on. Now, next one is draw real life connections. Good teachers are the closest companion of all children. They make learning either by connecting different subjects to real life situation. They cite examples and demonstrate how the most difficult topic can easily be understood by relating to everyday life and how it can be useful in the future. Yeah. Now next, it's always, I try to encourage my students. For example, teachers encourage students to grow more as they often look to their teachers for the things to get approved. Words of appreciations like, come on, good job, well done, and keep it up. To wonder is an encouragement of students. And these right words mean words a lot in their life. And they will be think about these words, everything. And apart from teaching, they always guide and motivate in accomplishing our most significant achievements. And the teachers always show us the best path in their life. They always try to help students beyond their capacities. Now, next one is, for example, change their scenario of life. What we become in life depend on a good education given, for example, by our teachers, and analyzing that is essential, is the most crucial thing we learn from teachers. And from as unshaped stone, we make beautiful shapes, because at the low stage, they are like bed and shaped stone at they graduate the school. They are beautiful statue, I think so. And they make us more knowledgeable and enable to proper flow of knowledge from one generation to another. And the next, track improvement to set performance goals. Good teachers always remind the students that they have come a long way from where they have started. By setting short-term goals, emphasizing improvement, keep self-evaluation, they monitor every minute progress of the children and act as a confidence booster. And teachers also help them by setting smart goals that can be easily achieved. They create challenging assignments for students that help them in solving difficult conditions in life. And the last one, I want to say why teachers are important in own life, not for students. Students, for example, learn everything from the environment and society, but from the teacher, he gains knowledge and education, which is not possible if there is no guidance provided. And just like, for example, our parents, teachers are also important in our life. They teach us the wisdom in doing everything. They give moral support and encourages us to live equally in this society and treat everyone equally. They teach us the importance of life and show us the right track to ensure that we are capable enough to survive in this society. A teacher is not only the person who teaching, for example, syllabuses to students. Teachers make the world a better place to live in. It can be rightly said that teachers are a great role model in all individual life. And before going to the classroom, we greeting them, pay regards, show respect to them. And beyond that, teachers serve many others' role in the classroom. They set a tone of the schools, mentors, teach children, nature them also well. And that's why the role of a teacher as a moral guide is critical in one's life. And today, we should know that only teachers can change the economic, moral, social life or individuals. And we should need to respect them, respect teachers by appreciating what all of they do for us. And pay them regards by giving them the gift of becoming a good human being. And therefore it's said that teaching, and also teaching, it's a profession that teachers creates all of other traits. And I'm very proud really that I'm a teacher and I can express all of that to my students. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. You are so great. You are so great. Thank you, Marina.
Thank you.
Really,
thank you.
Really. Sometimes teachers are many role play. Sometimes
Yes.
teachers are actress or actor, sometimes friend or parents.
I think that you see
role,
in Georgia, a lot of
we play our students in the classroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see, and especially in our country, very often our students look, oh my God, you are like my second mother, that I love you, I mad about you. And they always, yeah.
all students are child.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
okay,
Marina.
Okay. Thank you.
Question number 5.
Okay, Inga, now.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Marika, how are you?
Thank you. I wish you the best. And also that you're proud that you're a teacher.
I am proud of you, Marika.
Thank you,
Marika is a strong and smart lady from Georgia. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank all of you.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's start, Marika. Last question. What it means for you Global Creative Women Award 2021? Good luck, Marika.
Okay, thank you, Inga. Thank you. First of all, I want to thank you a lot of thanks for invitation, and that I'm really also glad that I'm a member of this great family. First of all, I want to talk about creativity in women, because as we know, it's a word of global creative woman, yes? And what is creative women do definitely, and where creativity comes in. Well, for example, you can't quantify success or the precise skills that lead to it. For women working our way to the top, we know that it takes something different to reach a position of professional leadership. But in order to compensate for the disadvantages that comes with being outsiders, to be, for example, some old boys clubs and so on, they drive so much of corporate networking, and women have to apply creative strategies to navigating the, for example, business world. And the best way to success for women maybe to have great role models on the road. We have to be creative and great. For example, mentors can provide guidance and falling into a company that already has women in a strong position. Or, for example, leadership can be for sure difference. And as, for example, cosmopolitan editors-in-chief, one of the famous lady, Joanna Coles notes, women driven to succeed become the boss to become their own rules, and then can also be a way in for other women. And the right role model helps open the right path and increase the study of, for example, childhood exposure to the arts have shown that access to these creative outlets as a part of educators also helps children build self-confidence, and but the value of such exposure does not end there, and creativity can also be one of the ways women stand out from our peers in the workplace. And for example, be recognizing the value of a creativity and not just more traditional hard skill like finance or, for example, computer skills. Women are often in source of the next big idea, even if it takes a few failed ones to get there. And of course, that's how virtually every big idea comes about. But by being willing to risk the creative endeavor, women may be more likely than men to strike upon their ideas. And at the end of my speech, I want to say that I am very happy also to participate in this project. And participating in this project allows me to fully demonstrate my skills, for example, also my creativity, energy, enthusiasm, of course, and share with you. And in this project, everyone, it doesn't matter it will be a teacher or person of another profession, can share their own information, own skills, and it's always useful. So really, I'm very glad to be with you. I want to say a lot of thanks to organize all this project and to Ingar to invite me. And really, I hope that you like my speech, because I thought some days about it. What does it mean career for me? What does it mean to be teacher for me? And what does it mean to be a creative woman, and so on. And now I want to say a lot of thanks for hearing. And I am very proud to be with you, and thanks a lot.
Wow, Marika, excellent, excellent, fantastic. Okay, you are a brilliant teacher. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all of you for. Thank you, for example, for Global Trainer Academy. Sorry, but I am forgotten your name. Sorry, all of your judges for invitation, for listening, and
thanks a lot, really... Marina. Thanks a lot, Marina. Nice to meet you and see you once again. You are so great, and you are a very experienced teacher.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, we will try. Yes, we will try. And as I said in my speech, that all students' life maybe depends on us, and we always have to. Yes, and we hope we have to show them right way. They have to show them.
Yes.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Marina. Thank you very much. I will